Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Now topics we're dealing one by one. Let me start with the issue of President Mahama say or propose July 1 as a National Prayer Day. Ayasempa enya de bone. Now the only issue that I have with such a proposal, no, and say, and now share the newspaper a day, sir, asemi betudra. His Excellency President Mahama Remuse obe pow abedwafo na sa abedwafo no edi sa adwumadie no anase o ma hyehye sa adwumadie no di amaye. Nana, you look as if say we are in an era of committees. Kakrebia ni a form committee. It's as if His Excellency the President Mahama himself, does not know how to do or go about normal or no promise here. It depends na make asa. Ya waha, ani esi ye be for me good board. Good board ye be for me committee. Omode ba be regulate and aso bo be hyehye ho mra ni akoto good and I say ye beton about 22 committee members abadwufo nko e power 22 members a wo hwemu a sa nipa aduonu mienu no emu enum anase nsia ene ya lawyer for ade ese enkoye fa abadwufo na sa abadwufo no omo be hyehye mra na sa amra no ye de koto good 22 committee members me dwene ho amentiase because this is a job that I think that 6-7 people can do. Hwe na ya wo hwe sa board no membership no former Minerals Commission CEO ka ho and the current Minerals Commission CEO so ka ho bi I say yem perjuman farmer boys Nkrophobia campaign no muntimi nya minister ni bi because ya promise system ministers the chinchina o se ti abadwoku na nkropho nya adwuma ye National Prayer Day public holiday so no ehun abadwoku a wote no ne de I don't understand me pacho se ekote abadwoku no a enya ban sika na edebeti omoka. Do you really need a committee? Say committee no ko plan how we can set a public holiday. Minti bi abakosam da. Anaya muna se bi krom ho amanyini na mo so madi amanyasam na chi ache. Bi aye de beka se e ba ye nche. But for a committee to be set up to regulate or to set a date, which date I know so much certain say on the 1st of January, 1st of July. To set a date for a public holiday. Now, me who be abakosam da. Na abadwoko na ya ba bete no. I know say ye de abansika na sebe ye betua omoka. Hwe mra mo Ministry of Education. Say ye be say ye reform bi ne ye hyehye mra. Na sa amra no eboa ameye de reforms ba Ministry of Education wa onya technical directors be mienu miensa na de ko age for so lawyers be mienu no maka ho nipa num ne enya mra e wo Ghana before it even comes to parliament. Again, as a member of the Education Committee of Parliament, minim mra ye Attorney General for ba me atrase with the Education Committee ashemra omode more than 3 lawyers beba ho se ba be shemra and ase be chechire a bill me hu bi da. How then do you now get about 22 people to set up a regulation as be chechire mra se fan koto good hwe ayi yesi omode committee bi aba se committee no omode ba be ye education reform se National Education Forum omo planning the forum, education forum. But now omo refi say Ministry of Education that we had to take our time to plan the education sector for about 12 years. Your BB education sector plan. It starts from 2018. Saying this is volume one, they should go and look for that policy. From 2018 to 2030. How we want our education sector to move, the pathway. The education sector plan of 2018 to 2030. And so, BB a woman be an OCA with respect to the education sector, not education sector, it is in there.
But say in there, more year based on more money swadi hunu. Any kwanya mu fi say betimi de Ghana ngumesua faso. Nti no menyi ni say bibia si aban no kwan say ono nso aba no se na ni swadi hunu kire no no. Onya nhyehyeye a kire saa kwan no so.
Nana yaw. And they say NDPC your friend say Ghana na opon mu ni nyina no you see any so directive principles of state policy. Ni nyina no unti obetimi aka say Rollins time now and I say Rollins time they share your friend say constitution nti no. This the directive principle of state policy ni adwuma enye. Chapter 6 of the 1992 constitution talks about directive principles of state policy. I know my Ghana the guidelines, the principles as to how this nation will have to be driven. And say a particular political party adebia from Ghana hobra and say how ye anymore. You bet to me aye normal. Now can say aban we na ye ntino. Mind you, they are technocrats.
Sana money ya atna mo aye no. A typical example education ya okay ya. Sana money ya atna over the period. Aban bi aba not na nhyehyɛ aba. Form for JHS. Eno achi baaye SS eno kra achi na e choro SSC du ba bi ase dan ya ba ye wasi yate ase. Eye nko no 3 years, ye nko no 4 years. Enya ni say ye call 3 years, there be enko 4 years, ye buy na asa twen about 3 years. Enya ni free SHS, me enya ni free SHS. This na mu nyina moto.
Well, na the one say media may count education sector plan on the ama wo mu. May count for the education sector plan of 2018 to 2030 at the ama NDC4. That maybe they have not drawn their attention to it. And as nim class BB day, please, they should go and look for that education sector plan, no? And they will now see. Say there can be a review, but here Bajoko transnational planning an educational national forum or whatsoever. You don't need an education planning committee of a sort. You don't need it. Now. Woshe President Mahama nento abana obono awakopiem wo Central Region. Unim za no mabu ho na mefiri o. Ma mefiri no mabu no mansapa nti ho de me krum pa. Nti anything that can better the lives of the people in Anomabo is something I mean to make very, very important. But I think that as a nation you have a problem. And may you see Otafo as an example. 2006, Dr. Antonia Kuto says started maternity block bio, and I'm sure say maybe it has come to your attention. You started, 2008, 2009, free Abemuana. Sab project no estole is one of the biggest maternity blocks in Kiwi and Kalbinya or Ashanti region. But because of issues with the contract, from that time, ABC ne NDC abayaba omo ntumi anye NPP abanso ba yentumi anye. Who suffers? The people who suffers no Ghanaians. Otafufo a omo wo Otafo anka pankrono fo crowns betimi anya ho mfaso. And there's a maternity block that is because there's a contention between the contractor and government. Woshe sa Anomabo Training College here. It was started in 2011. And now 2011. How many years now? 15 good years. And projector, you can clearly see, say, you need simple furniture, simple tables and chairs, and some road networks to bring to life this training college. And the sustainability of our fishing practices is very, very key. Sustainability of your fishing practice, very, very key. And I think say every fisheries ministries or bar or a very, very key, and I say or keen interest with it. So close season is no man no for about 3 weeks to 1 month to be in Timinko fishing will soon and on Timinko Inam and all those kind of things, you know. There are regulations to make sure that there's some amount of sustainability as far as the fishing industry is concerned.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.